Welcome back, boys and girls. Today, we're going to actually play a musical game. The game is called Mouse Detective. It's kind of like hide and go seek, but a musical way. In fact, we'll need two people to play the game. One person needs to be the hider, where they hide the mouse. Here's the little mouse we're going to use for today's example. And the other person will be the detective, which this is the person who finds the mouse. That's right. Now, to make it musical, we've got to add a few dynamics, okay? The word dynamics means loudness and softness in music. And these are the symbols that we're going to be using. The first symbol is called a crescendo. That means gradually getting louder in sound. If I was to sing a song, I would sing the word ooh like this. To do a crescendo, I'll gradually get louder. Ooh. Yeah. Now, if I was to play an instrument, the way that you gradually get louder on an instrument is like this. Here's a drum. Gradually got louder, a crescendo. And of course, if you were to use body percussion, like hands on your legs, you could do this. That's a crescendo using body percussion. Now, the opposite is called a decrescendo. Here's the symbol, where it's opened up and it's gradually getting softer in sound. Yeah, that's what that means. So if I was to sing the word ooh and get softer, I would do it like this. Ooh, until it disappears. And if I was to play a drum, I would do the opposite that I did earlier. I would start loud and then get softer. Yeah. And of course, body percussion, you would start loud if you're doing a decrescendo and get softer. Just like that. That's right. It's really easy. Now here's how we're going to play. In a moment, we need two people to be able to play. One person will be the hider, like I said earlier, and that's going to be me today during the game. And then my detective will be my daughter. And what she's going to be doing is she's going to look for the mouse. And the way she's going to look for the mouse is she's going to listen to me making crescendo and decrescendo sounds on my body. That's right. When it gets louder, she knows that she's getting closer to the mouse. But when she hears a decrescendo, she knows that she's getting further away from the mouse. All right, so she has to listen to those cues. Well, Bethany, come on over here and join us. Here's what the mouse looks like. Now, boys and girls, you may not have a mouse like what I've got, but you may have a special little toy or a little stuffed animal that you may want to hide, and that will work just as good. So, Bethany, see the mouse? I'm getting ready to go hide it while you're in here, and then when I say the word detective, we're ready, then she's going to start searching it. And the way you're going to find it is through listening to me use body percussion. Now, boys and girls, if you have a drum or a maraca or something like that to make sounds, you're welcome to use instruments to do it as well. All right, let me go hide it. Let's see. Now, boys and girls, you're going to come along with me and make sure you don't tell Bethany where it's at. I think this is a good spot. Y'all see it there? Okay. Detective, we're ready. Let's see where she goes.
Oh, it's softer now. It's not in there, I guess.
Found it from what, loud or soft sounds? Both, that's right. She was listening for it to crescendo and get louder, and that's how she was able to find the mouse. Great job, Bethany. Now this time, you can actually be the hider and I'll be the detective. And boys and girls, that's how you play. You just take turns and rotate, and if you have more than just a brother or sister with you, you can have several people take turns. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun this week as you play Mouse Detective.